Hi, Ali Borealis. Welcome in. I had mentioned a few videos back I'm setting up my first vendor booth. So today we're going to go through some of the setup I'm doing. It's this Sunday. I'll tell you all the details about it if you want to attend. And the second thing we're going to do is go through sterling pieces that I have. Most of them are sterling and amethyst. So for you sterling lovers or amethyst lovers, stick around for the second half of the video where all those pieces will be for sale. You can catch me as a vendor on the Monrovia Historic Homes Tour. Here's a preview of the homes that are going to be on the tour, and I'm going to put the link in the description if you want to get tickets for the tour. It is on May the 4th, this Sunday. If you're in Southern California and you want to check it out, I would love to see you on the tour. If there's anything you've seen so far that I'm prepping for my vendor booth that you'd like to purchase, please email me, and email me if you would like any of these sterling pieces I'm going to show you. So I have several pieces of sterling and amethyst jewelry. This one I've shown before, but I'll re-show it. It's still for sale. And then these two I ordered off of GoodwillFinds.com, which is now defunct. And I have to tell you, I placed 2 orders off of Goodwill Finds, and both of them had issues. So I vowed to never order from them again, and now I'm seeing that they went out of business. So let's go through these real quick. I don't know if I said I ordered these a while ago. You can see about a year ago. This is the one I've shown before in another video. It does have a marking on the back. It says Shiptonia, England, sterling silver. It does test amethyst. Watch. It measures 2 1/8 of an inches long, and I'm going to do $20 for my viewers. Please email me if you'd like it. Okay, and then we'll move on to this little baggie that has 3 different items in it. One is this ring. Wow, look at that. Marcasite, sterling. It's a pretty thick ring. Let me get a measurement on that ring and then we'll test that stone. So this measures probably like 6.25 would be the measurement on that one. Yeah, we definitely have amethyst on that one. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see what it's marked. The inside of the ring is stamped CWZ925. There might be a maker's mark in there, but I can't make it out. I researched CWZ and I'm not finding anything specific on it. I'm going to test the black inlay stones as well. Now this Persidium doesn't have every stone on here. You can see it is testing as a natural stone. I'm assuming it's probably like maybe onyx. As I looked at this closer, I noticed it has one small marcasite missing on the side, so it's really not that noticeable. And with that said, it is a gorgeous statement ring that does test amethyst and is made of sterling silver. So I'm going to do $30 for my viewers. Then I have these beautiful deco style sterling and marcasite dangle earrings. Let me give you a measurement on them. These are 2 inches long from top to bottom, about 2 inches. And they're for pierced ears. And I'll throw some backs on there if you guys want these. I'll also clean them up a little bit. I know they're really tarnished. They are stamped 925. I did polish these up a bit for you, and I added sterling backs as well. So if anybody wants these, I'm going to do $24 on them. And look at this stunner. How exquisite is that? Very Art Deco. Almost looks like a staff. Again, I'll clean all of these up. If anybody wants any of these, I'll shine them up with my cloth. It's stamped 925, but no maker's mark. And that is glass. Good thing we have our tester. That is glass. But this one's measuring as natural stone. I am disappointed that that is glass. You just never know. Okay, it's beautiful nonetheless. It's very sparkly. It almost looks like it has an AB finish, or maybe it's that particular cut that's making it sparkle like that. Nonetheless, it is exquisite. I did polish this one up a bit. This is a real statement piece as well, and I'm going to do $38 for my viewers. The next thing we have is this little circle pendant with a dangle heart in the middle, and we hope that's amethyst. Let's test it. Yes, that is testing amethyst. And that, the circle part is just about an inch, and then you add that dangle on, and you get a little bit more than an inch. And I'm going to do $18 for this darling pendant for my viewers. And then we have this sweet little pendant. It looks like a flower. Like the bottom part looks like some little leaves, and the top part looks like the flower part. It's very darling. Let's see if we have amethyst here. We certainly do. And the whole thing measures about 0.75 inches. For this amethyst and sterling flower pendant, I'm going to do $18. And the next one I have is the most beautiful. It is just really incredible. And look at that. And the reason why I was disappointed in this box is because the bail part is broken off. So I'm gonna have to take this into a jeweler and get it repaired so that I can sell it, unless somebody wants it as is, and then you can do what you're gonna do with it. I'll certainly sell it as is. Let's test it. It certainly seems like it's amethyst with all the striations and everything happening through there, but let's test it. Yes, the bottom part, absolutely. The top part is a little more purple than the bottom, but they are both testing amethyst. How wonderful is that? That's a good 2.5 inches. And if you had the bail on it, it would be just higher than 2.5 inches. I took 2 pictures under 2 different types of light, so you can kind of see some of the differences here. It does have some little scratch marks on it that aren't very noticeable, that are just there from wear. And it seems like it has some natural crack marks. I don't think it's been damaged and it's cracked. I think it's just cracks from the natural striation of the stone. So if anyone wants this as is without the bail, I'm going to do $36. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully I'll see you at the home store. Bye.